Now, your local Storm Tracker 2 forecast.
Just ahead of 5:15 on our Thursday morning, and a look over downtown Spokane. Pretty quiet this morning. Overcast skies as of right now, but we are expecting a lot of wet weather to make its way here to the inland northwest in a matter of hours. Now we're looking at some cooler temperatures out in central Washington, which could make way for some freezing rain and ice on the roads this morning. Travel could be treacherous throughout the north central portion of Washington, down through central Washington to Moses Lake and over to Spokane. Now on the higher elevations, we're looking at snow this morning, and that snow will linger throughout much of today and into tomorrow. Now tomorrow we are looking at milder conditions and some breezy conditions to kick off the weekend, and then we'll have more snow on the way Saturday morning. So looking at our current temperatures right now, we're looking at temperatures in the mid-30s in Spokane, 36, 38 in Coeur d'Alene, 32 in Deer Park, 32 in Sandpoint. Now, we're really temperature dependent this morning on what we'll see with the precipitation that is on the way. Of course, if we're above freezing, we'll see rain. If we are at freezing, we could see freezing rain, mix of snow possibly, but these higher elevations in the northeast portion of Washington and the North Idaho Panhandle Mountains will likely see this as snow. So here's what you need to know. Almost our entire viewing area has some sort of advisory today. Everywhere shaded in this purple is under a winter weather advisory. Areas out in central Washington, that will last until about 2 this afternoon. In Spokane, we're looking for that to expire around 10 a.m. today. Again, snow in the higher elevations, freezing rain throughout central Washington. Taking a look at our radar, what we're at right now, we're seeing that rain-snow mix start to develop along the I-90 corridor between Moses Lake and Ritzville. If you have driving to do on I-90 today, plan for the potential to see some freezing rain. The area out near Sprague, where we reach a little bit higher elevations, always a tricky spot, so just take it easy today. We're also seeing some clouds develop over the North Idaho Panhandle Mountains, likely starting to see some snow in that area this morning right now. Now this is what's on the way. A lot of green on the screen. It's already hitting the Cascades. We're looking at up to a foot of snow, maybe 2 in the Cascades if you have travel plans that take you to the west side. Here's your future tracker of what you need to know for your morning commute. This will be the hardest time of the day. We will transition into rain as we get into our afternoon hours. By, let's see, 8 a.m., we're looking at a rain-snow mix to the north of Spokane, snow in the mountains, and plenty of wet weather out in central Washington. Again, this stretch from north central Washington down to Moses Lake will be the most treacherous today. We're looking up to 1/10 of an inch of ice is possible to accumulate on the roads. Now, the temperatures are warmer, so most of us will see this transition to rain for the afternoon, and that wet weather will still stick around throughout much of the day, with more snow on the way for the Cascades as we get into tomorrow and into the weekend. Here's your 7-day forecast. Look at our temperatures for the next few days. Our highs 37 today in Spokane, and then in the 40s for Friday and Saturday. Little bit above where we should be this time of year. We should be around 32 for our daytime highs. And our lows right at the freezing mark, so you could still wake up to some icy roads for the remainder of this 7-day forecast. But overall, temperatures are pretty mild heading into the weekend. However, in those higher elevations, don't anticipate the snow melting by any means. It'll still be a great weekend. If you have ski plans, maybe you're going to go sledding, get to North Idaho or the northeast portion of Washington. It will be wonderful.
Oh, I'm looking forward to that then. I'll take it.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it's going to stick in Spokane. Probably just going to see rain.
Got it.